An absolute ton has been happening in the cloud space and we need to catch up. Today we're going to be focusing on GeForce NOW because we're about to begin a new month and it is GFN Thursday. Not to mention it's quite the special month since GeForce NOW officially turns 5. And what better way to celebrate than by releasing a AAA game in the cloud each and every week throughout the month. Now before we get to the 17 games that are confirmed for February or the games for this week, we do need to do a bit of housekeeping and talk about an update revolving around payment methods on GeForce NOW. In case you haven't heard, starting January 31st, tomorrow, GeForce NOW will be moving to a new payment provider. Now, don't freak out, I see a lot of people online already making assumptions and being worried for no reason whatsoever. All this means is that there's going to be a transitional period for Nvidia to find a new payment provider or provide it themselves, and then you're going to be able to continue your subscription as you've always been. And until that transition is complete, your current subscription will be free. And even though you may not be getting billed, you will be remaining in good account status, so don't worry about losing any retroactive benefits. Now, I've seen a bit of online negativity about Nvidia and what they've been doing with GeForce NOW ever since they introduced the 100-hour play limits, but I need to clarify here once again, this is a good thing for end users. So don't go out there believing anybody who's trying to convince you that this is a sign that GeForce NOW is shutting down. If anything, it's further proof that they're going to continue to invest in the service. By their wording, they may even move into an in-house solution, which would be even more investment from the company if that were the case. Regardless, they expect this transition to take about 5 weeks. It should also clear up a ton of errors that people were having with the current third-party service that was giving issues. Best of all, if you are impacted by the 100-hour play limit and you do actually need to add hours during this period, since payments are unavailable during the transition, they're going to be migrating all impacted accounts into an unlimited playtime account for the remainder of 2025. And if you are one of those impacted, you should be receiving an email with more details. If you ask me, this is a great showcase of Nvidia doing right by their customers. And props to them for the clear and concise messaging behind this update. I'll be sure to keep you all in the know as we find out more. Now, how about we get to the games actually releasing this week, of which there are 9. That includes Space Engineers 2, Eternal Strands, Orcs Must Die Death Trap, Sniper Elite Resistance, Heart of the Machine, Citizen Sleeper 2, Star Wars Vector, Dead Island 2, PAX Day, and Sifu. Not a bad list of games whatsoever. I'm definitely keeping an eye out on Eternal Strands. I've been hearing some positive things, but it's pretty cool to see Sniper Elite Resistance on Game Pass. That's probably where most of my weekend's gonna end up if I'm being honest. But now let's check out the rest of February and what's scheduled to release then. You can look forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance II, Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator, Sworn, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Legacy Steel and Sorcery, Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered, Avowed, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Abiotic Factor, Alan Wake, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation, The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance Tactics, Humanity, Murky Divers, Somerville, Songs of Silence, and Under Night in Birth 2 Sis Celis. That's quite the list of games with some heavy hitters on there, such as Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, as well as Sid Meier's Civilization. Now, as per usual, you know how it goes. If the game you really want this month isn't on this list, fret not, there are always more games that get added throughout the weeks. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel to not miss out. And hey, I'm a gamer like all of you too. I'm really hoping we see some confirmation of Monster Hunter Wilds at some point this month too. Regardless, let me know your wish list down in the comments section below. Also, let me know what you plan on playing this weekend. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want more like it, notification bell as well. This has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, and until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the clouds.